Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are stuffing 2 weeks worth of my full-time income, but it is a 5-week month, so it's less than it would be if it was 2 weeks of a 4-week month. But it's basically $690 a week, so we're stuffing 1,380, and this is for this upcoming Friday and then the next Friday because I'll be in Europe for those dates. So I just want to have my money stuffed and ready for when I come back and have to pay for things. So let's see if this is $1,380. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 750, 800, 820, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 305, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, and 1,380. So it is all here. Let's get it going because I leave for Europe tomorrow and I want to get some sleep tonight. So that is the plan. We are starting with bills, and we are stuffing just 1 week's worth of bills because it's a 5-week month, and I stuffed a full week's last week, and I'll stuff a full week's this week, and then for weeks 4 and 5, I'll also stuff a full week's, so it'll even out. So in rent, we're adding 220 or 210, so 210. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 8, 20, 30, and 840. Which is enough to pay rent, which is good because it's due whilst we're in Europe. So that is 840. In utilities, we are adding 40. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, and 155. I do need to unstuff a lot of things, which I don't have time to film for y'all. But the month of, when I get back from Europe, I'll do an unstuffing for you. Phone is getting 15. So right now it's unusually high because I haven't paid June yet because I owe my mom that money. So I have 50, 60, 70, 85, and 90 in phone. So 60 of that should be gone tonight when I pay her. Apple is getting 5, so 10, 15, 25. And then giving is getting 10, so 20, 30, 40, and 50. And then in insurance, it's gonna get its usual 20, so 20, 40, 60, 85. My Roth IRA gets 70, 50, 70. So I have 50, 100, 120, and 140. And then gym is getting 20. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, and 125. And then we are skipping everything else today. Moving on to my actual wallet. I do have some receipts I need to scan into Fetch Rewards. If you are not already on Fetch Rewards, get on Fetch Rewards. You scan receipts and get points, which you can redeem for gift cards. And it's getting kind of low because I've been using it for tips and such. So I'm adding 10 today. So I'll have 10.25. And this wallet will be staying in the States while I go to Europe. I will only be taking the necessities with me. I also should pull out this money. This is money that my parents gave me for Europe, which was super sweet. I just saw them at the beach, and my dad always slips me some cash when I leave, and he went overboard, slipped me 300 and said, go do something fun on us in Europe. And so I'll be stuffing this into my Europe envelope and spending it on something fun for Colin and I to do. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Y'all are way too generous. I don't think they watch my channel, but if they are, love you. Thank you. Would love you without $300, but $300 is super kind, super generous, and we will do something fun in your honor. Okay, bagels and coffee is getting 5, so we have 25 and 30. Dining out is getting 20, so I have 30. Fun is getting 20, so I have 20, 40, 55. Gas, I'm giving 45 because I did pay for gas to go to the beach and back. So I want to make sure I have enough in here for when I unstuff. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, and 125. Groceries is getting 50. So I have 100, 50, 200, 220, and 230. Household is getting 40, which is 2 weeks worth. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, and 130. Order out is getting 20, 20, 45. And then the next 3 are all getting a 5. So spending has 10, 15, and 20. Toiletries should have the same, 10, 15, 20. And buffer has 5, 10, 15. That is it for this binder. On to long-term spending. Clothes is getting a whopping 200 today because I did some clothes shopping at the beach. I got a purse and a jean jacket and another top. So I don't know what it ended up being, but I wanted to have enough in here. So I have 1, 2, 300, 310, and 320. And then after this, I'm going to slow my roll and stop spending so much and get back into my season of saving. Costco is getting 10, so I have 10, 25. Date night is getting skipped, but it has 60. Fitness and wellness is getting 5, so I have 10, 15, and 20. Gifts is getting 10, so I have 20, 35. Giving is getting 10 because I wanted to do 2 weeks worth. So I have 10, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, and 45. Going out is getting 5. So I have 100, 200, 5, 10, and 15. 2, 15. Haircuts is getting 5, so it will have 10 now. Hosting has 250. Planners is getting 5. 20, 35, 20, 35, and 40. Rosie, my good girl, is getting 5. It's still her birthday if you watched my last video, because I'm filming these back to back, but it has 50, 75, 85. And we just had the best time at her birthday party. And I'm gonna miss her a lot when I'm in Europe. She's such a good girl. Self-care is getting 200 because I did get a pedicure and a manicure recently, as you can tell, and hadn't budgeted for it, so this will help me cover that. So I have 1, 200, 205, and 210. And it won't be nearly that much, but I also need to up my wax packages soon, so gotta save for that. Volleyball's getting skipped. Yard work's getting 2 weeks worth. So I have 10, 25, and 30. Time to pay that. And then buffer is getting 5. So I have 10, 15, and 20. In my buffer for this binder. And now we will hop into savings. We are starting with Baby Blue, and in birthdays, we are adding $100 because I want to get ahead on Colin's birthday. So he has 1, 200, 250, 270, 275. And then we have 50 for Lauren and 25 for Kelsey. So we have 350 in here. Electronics is getting 5. So I have 1,000, 1, 200, 20, 35, and 40. 1,240. Haven't stuffed that one in a while. Or so it feels like. First house is getting 5. 1, 2, 300, 10, 15, 20. So 320. Furniture is getting 2 weeks worth, which is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 10, 25. 425. Holidays is getting 10. We are going for Father's Day. So I have 100, 10, 15, and 120. That should be enough for Father's Day now. So I have 120 plus 40 in beach, so I have 160. Home maintenance is getting 2 weeks worth, so that's 10. So 215. Medical is getting 20. So 500, 50, 70, 90. 550, 570, 590, 610. My brain did not want to compute that. Pet emergency fund is getting 5. So I have 10, 155, and 160. And then in savings, my emergency fund has 10,205. And then the 40 is going into my joint savings with my boyfriend. We add 20 a week. And since this is for 2 weeks, we'll add 40. So I have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,010, 1,020. So plus 1,020, which is our first 1,000. So I have 11,225 in savings. And that means he also has over 1,000 in our joint savings. So together we have 2,000 plus, which is exciting. And then future wedding is getting $10. So I have 5,000, 100, 200, 10, 25. 5,225. In baby blue. Or in wedding, in baby blue. On to big blue. In big blue. We are adding 20 into car, which is going into repairs. So I have 500, 20, 40, 60. So 560 plus 250 in deductible, 100 in oil changes, 1,000 in emergency, and 200 in registration. So I have 2,110 in car. Christmas is getting 20. We are working on friends. So I have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200 in friends, plus 100 in my niece, 100 for my siblings, 100 for my parents, and 200 for my boyfriend. So I have 700 now saved for Christmas 2023. And after, in my next cash stuffing, I will start stuffing Colin's family. That's the next category. Europe, we're gonna add these $300. Shout out to you, Dad. So 300. And let's see. Pre-trip, no. Flights, no. Lodging. So I have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So I'm just gonna put in another 100, so it's 1,000. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. This is chaotic. Okay, so 1,000 in lodging. In food and drinks, I have 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 850. So if we do another 50 and 100. So then I have, which is probably not how we'll spend it per se, but it just makes the math easier. So 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1,000, or 2,000. So 1,005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 2,000. So 2,000 in food and drink. Transit, we have 5, 6, 750. Let's just leave it at that. 750. The wedding has 30. Let's add this. So 20, 40, 55. And then in fun, let's add this. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000 in fun. Spending, I have 1, 250. And then in miscellaneous, I have 250. So now in Europe, we have $5,305, which is awesome. So there's that. My friend Kelsey's wedding is getting 20, and we're working on nails, hair, makeup. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60 in nails, hair, makeup, 160, and then 100 in accessories, 100 in gift, nothing in bridesmaids dress, 100 in wedding travel, and 500 in wedding spending. So I have 960 now saved for her wedding. Travel is getting 10. We are adding to weddings. So I'm always going to weddings. So I have 500, 10, 25, 525, plus 200, and then 200 in each of these. So that's 400, plus 400, plus 400. So I have 1,925 in travel. And then Last but not least, a season to save. We are adding 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 500. And let's scratch for next time. Okay, we got a 5. That'll be nice on the heels of Europe to only have to stuff 5 in here. So that is great. That is it. This is the last cash stuffing before I go to Europe. I can't wait to show you what I walk into Europe as my general budget. You obviously just saw generally what I'm thinking, but I will in my Europe wallet also be updating my budget probably tomorrow at the airport, and then I will kind of vlog how the spending goes. And then when I get home, I'll do a full results video about what I spent and how much I budgeted versus how much I spent. So stay tuned for post-Europe videos. Thank you so much for supporting me on my channel, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.